Joining me today is Ian Patton, Exploration and Development Manager at PTTEP. PTTEP will be speaking at our Southeast Asia Australia Offshore Conference on the 5th to 7th of October 2011 in Darwin. Ian, thanks very much for joining me today.
Thank you very much.
First of all, how does the Timor Sea rate as a resources asset compared with other global reserves?
Firstly, thanks very much for the opportunity to talk to your listeners. Yes, we at PTT rate the Timor Sea highly as one of the real possibilities of providing sizable petroleum reserves in the future in this country. We are not alone in this. There are several other companies exploring the Timor Sea, large companies that have a similar view.
Can you provide me with an update on PTTEP's current project developments?
Yeah, we've got a situation where we are focusing both on oil and gas developments in the Timor Sea. We have a situation where we have a focus on strengthening our governance and protocols in response to the findings of the Montara Commission of Inquiry, and we have gone through significant changes in transformation of our systems and procedures, and importantly, the culture of the management of the company. Our drilling organisation has been rebuilt, and we have well qualified external people that are now part of the drilling team. We've also been over the last 12 months on a comprehensive independent environmental monitoring program in the Timor Sea following the Montara incident. We have also operate, as you know, both exploration and development activities, and we are currently undergoing a drilling program, which we are, with the first well is a gas appraisal well, that we're hoping to, that's called the Cash 2 well, which we're hoping to be an important appraisal well in trying to get a significant size for the gas field for the Cash Maple FLNG development. And of course, we are exploring with Wildcat drilling wells in a situation to look at the King Tree and Ironstone fields in the Timor Sea.
What have been some of the major hurdles and successes for your company over the past 12 months?
Oh, it has to be that the biggest challenge is to demonstrate to the governments, stakeholders and the community that we are trusted and responsible and accountable operator. Safety is paramount and not cost, not schedule, not production. That's our major hurdle. We don't really see it as a hurdle, but we prefer to see it as an opportunity. We have strengthened the company's governance and establishment of an independent advisory committee to review our progress and advise the CEO on safety and development. One of the major things I think we've been quite innovative on is that we've put together what we call a line of sight process, which monitors the status of the well barriers to prevent major accident events. This system is current. We're drilling a well right now, and this is live and reported daily through the company's intranet. It's basically a health check on the drilling process and identifies risks and looks at the status of the 25 barriers in the drilling process. We're also running line of sight. If we had a line of sight checks on the Montara H1 well in 2009, we would have detected the critical barriers and identified the risks, and certainly there wouldn't have been the incident that occurred. I think that the installation of this line of sight process, an online system, is a significant success for us and provides us, a much more guarantees, I guess, of us as a safe and clean operator in the future. It's a significant innovation, I think.
And what are some of PTTEP's future proposals?
We will begin our Montara field development work again. That is drilling work in the second half of this year, in the last quarter of this year. We'll install the new topsides to replace the topsides damaged by the Montara fire. We expect first oil late in the first quarter next year, 2012, and that milestone itself, first oil, and the successful rehabilitation of Montara will hopefully demonstrate how far we've come since the 2009 incident.
PTTEP is speaking at IAR's Southeast Asia Australia Offshore Conference on the 5th to 7th of October 2011 in Darwin. What will you be addressing in your company's presentation?
I guess James, where we will be focusing on in the talk would be firstly the large investment we're going to do in Australia, oil and gas industry, over the next few years, both in oil and gas. We'll also be talking about the transformation of the company's systems, procedures and culture, such that we are seen as a preeminently safe company in its drilling operations and development operations. We ultimately will wish to also share actively the lessons learnt with the industry from Montara. This is both within Australia and internationally.
Ian Patton, many thanks for your time today. Much appreciated.
James, thanks very much indeed for the opportunity to talk to you and your listeners. Thank you.